defend a woman. Nigga, your woman gonna get you killed.
Exactly. That's all them niggas care about.
You don't realize that shit.
Is they
I
eating
know
my?
the
Is
nigga, I
they?
know the nigga woman is annoying and all types of bullshit, but she's not gonna get you really killed, nigga.
All they care about is they fucking dirty ass eating my bitch.
Cause I be seeing niggas post, man, I'm tired of black girls. That's what white bitch. I said, nigga, that's worse. What?
Flipping camera. What the fuck?
Women in general are bad. It's just like you might as well deal with a nigga woman. She might be on your ass, but nigga, she's not gonna get you like killed or in jail more than like an Edomite woman would.
Exactly. No, but these niggas retarded though. Mad retarded.
I can already tell by looking at his ass. He loved the white girl. Jacob Trouble. They gonna turn on his back. He gonna be like, wait, what? Hold on. We have a
This
baby.
white bitch gonna be with the cops.
You know what I'm saying? But wait, we have a baby together though. She don't fuck nigga.
White man, fuck you in that baby.
She don't, no, she don't say fuck you, baby. She gonna take the baby with him. She gonna take the baby. She gonna leave that nigga for real.
And they gonna be looking dumbfounded too.
Yeah, who we missing?
This is Esau bitch ass.
They gonna get dropped five of them.
Well, we straight. Actually, I'll put it back the regular way because at the end of the day, ain't nobody really out here. Yeah, but like, once like people start pulling up, I guess we gotta like, we'll count on quarter. But I don't think anybody gonna really come down anyway. So they gonna be like so they gonna be. I don't think. Yeah.
I mean, it's Saturday.
I mean, why they?
Bro, you know they still, this is still here. I'm like, bro, y'all just shit. Niggas talk like that.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
You want to start off by giving all praises? It goes on us too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
Double honor to our apostle elders, great Muslim teach well, and peace salutations to the Israel. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Americans who are just Israel according to the Bible. I talked to about a seat this year, 2018. There's instructions from the Spirit by Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Ashai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Okay, Lord willing, that's we're gonna be here. All right, coming at you, get through the Spirit by Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Ashai. Another week out here in Babylon, prophesying the downfall of America. Okay, and prophesying the upbringing of these so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Americans. Okay, telling you that the kingdom of heaven is for you, and that the so-called white man's rule is soon to fall down, man. Okay, we're coming to the times of prophecies. All right, and let me get Revelation 19 and 10. Up for sure. Because Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, man. Okay, to be in the spirit of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. All right, and we know that we're in the times of prophecy, man. Heavy prophecy, heavy judgment, get ready to get it brung out here, man. All right. Go ahead,
It's Revelation 19 and 10.
Yup.
And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he say unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant of thy brethren, and have the testimony of Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
Worship Yahweh, for the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of the prophet.
See, the testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy, man. The testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy. Okay, and we see that, man. We know that. Okay, because Yahweh Shai is coming to do things, man. Prophecy is getting ready to be pushed out. Okay,
Right.
and he's pushing out that vibe through his men. Okay, he's pushing out his words through his men. All right, through the prophets out here teaching and teaching the people, telling them the things which are come, man. Okay, that's our job as prophets of the Heavenly Father. All right, and the major prophecy is the mark of the beast, man. Okay, the RFID chip. Let me get Revelation 13 and 13, 15. No, start at 14.
Is it 13 and 14?
Yeah.
This is Revelation 13 and 14. And deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those merciful, which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, they should make an image unto the beast, which I would wound by a sword and did live.
Wait, so like, start at verse 12. Start
12.
Yeah,
This is Revelations 13 and 12.
Yep.
He exercises all the power of the first beast before him. He caused the earth and them which dwelt therein to worship the first beast.
And the first beast, that was wrong, man. That was wrong, all right? Going back to wrong, man. All right, go ahead.
Whose deadly wound was healed.
Yeah, his deadly wound was healed because how was he healed? Through the NATO and the EU, man. Okay, through America. Okay, through the establishment of America, man. That's how his wound was healed. Okay, now when you go back to Daniel, Daniel 12, the second chapter, okay, it talks about the statue, okay, the golden Babylon, the golden cup, okay, it talks about the Syrian captivity, Rome, and then it talked about the foot, man. Okay, talked about Rome, all right, which it was mixed with Stephen's polished clay, man. Okay, and we're at the foot. Okay, we're at the foot. We're at the last of all the we're at the last of the so-called white man's rulership, man. Okay, which is America now today. But
Verse 13. He that does the great wonders, so he make fire come down from the heaven on the earth in the sight of men,
go ahead.
and deceive them that dwell in the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to him that dwelt on the earth that they should make an image to the beast which had wounded by a sword and did live.
Yep.
And
he did live because Rome once did live. Okay, once Rome was one of the most strongest empires ever was, man. Okay, go ahead.
And he that had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Which the beast is a system. Okay, the system of this world, man. Okay, the hierarchy, man. Okay, the system of America. Okay, that's the beast, man. The society. All right, go ahead.
And he that causes both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead.
Exactly, a mark, man. Okay, and you go into that word mark. All right, actually go. You got your phone too? Yeah. If you can go on the blue letter and go into Revelation 13 and go into the word mark, and it goes because we're gonna put this edification's sake because you go into the word mark. Okay, it means haragma in Greek. Okay, it's haragma in Greek, which means a cutting of the flesh. Okay, or making an insert.
13 what?
13 and where you look up what it says.
That's 16?
Yeah, 16, yeah.
You said what word was it? 16?
Yeah.
Oh, you good.
To that word, okay, it means cutting the flesh, and we see that through the prophets of the elder Yahweh Shimon Shai, okay, which the apostles and elders of great Muslim came out with, man, okay, came out with the mark, telling us that the chip was the mark of the beast, man, and it is, and we're seeing it through the spirit of Yahweh Shimon Shai. You got it? Just read the definition for it.
Definition?
Yeah. Just say this definition for the word mark.
Definition of the word mark. Outline of a biblical usage, a stamp, an imprinted mark.
A stamp and imprinted mark, go ahead.
And the mark stamped on the forehead and the right hand of the badge of the followers of the Antichrist.
Exactly. And the Antichrist, man. But what's the Antichrist is a whole society, man. Antichrist is not one person. Okay, like people like to say. People like to say that Donald Trump's Antichrist, man. That's bullshit. Okay, that makes no damn sense. Okay, Antichrist is a whole entire thing, man. All right, go ahead.
The mark branded upon horses.
Yup. A mark branded upon horses. Go ahead.
And the thing's curved sculpture, graven work of idolatrous images.
Exactly. Go ahead. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, exactly. See, actually, that's like because soon to be, right? People gonna be forced to take this, man. Okay, the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. Okay, that's Bible prophecy, man. And we went into the word mark, okay, which is a haragma, which means insert, okay, a stamp, all right, indicator, man. So at the end of the day, the mark of the beast is not. People like to say, oh, the mark of the beast is a spiritual thing. That's totally off, man. Because the soft white man is spiritual. He's a cardinal-minded man. So now we have to understand what the mark of the beast is, man. The microchip. Okay, and now you see they're pushing that shit out. Okay, in Sweden, all right, in France, in Japan, they're pushing this chip out, man. And go ahead, go ahead and go into that.
That's the definition you
No, back into script.
The description, verse 17 of Revelations of chapter 13. And that no man might buy or sell or save that he had the mark of the name of the beast or the number of his name.
Exactly. He that might not buy or sell, because in that day, when the dollar dropped, okay, when the economy collapses, all right, no, you're not gonna be able to go to a little grocery store and pay with a credit card or with cash no more, man. That's gonna be the new currency, man, the new world order, which is what white man wants to put out, man, the wicked. Okay, that's his whole goal, is to put out that new system, man. All right, go ahead.
Verse 18, Slaki. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understand count the number of the beast. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 603 score and 6.
Yup. Yeah.
All right, this is chapter 14, Revelations, verse 1. And I looked, and lo...
You good. Yeah. Exactly, man. So he might have understanding. So count the number of his name, which is 306 score 6, man. The mark of the beast. And a lot of people are going to take that chip, man. And you're gonna end up what's gonna kill you, okay? Because we're not to take that chip, man. We're not to bow down to the system, man. Okay? We're not to bow down to Baal, man. Okay? We're supposed to follow Yahweh by Shema Shai. And so and the scripture say some are go back to Revelation 13 and start at 13 and start at verse 11. When they said them that they should kill if they not worship the beast.
You said chapter 13, verse 11.
Yeah.
Chapter 13 of Revelation, verse 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, and had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon.
Oh yeah, that dragon. Okay, it's talking about the NATO and EU, man. Okay, go ahead.
And this verse 12. And he exercised all the power of the first beast before him.
Yep.
They caused the earth that which dwelt therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed.
Exactly. She said that before, which was wrong. All right, go ahead.
It's verse 13. And he dealt great wonders, so that he make the fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men.
Yep,
and deceived that them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast.
Yep.
Saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had which had the wound by a sword and did live.
Who lived by a sword and did live, which is wrong. Like you said, go ahead.
And the power to give unto the image of the beast, and the image of the beast should both speak, because that many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Exactly. So them now are going to worship the image of the beast. Okay, which is this system, which is this horde, man. They're going to be killed. Okay, so if you're not going to take that chip in that day, they're going to try to kill you, man. So we have to pray and we have to be ready for that time, man. Because see, we coming in serious times. All right, we coming to heavy prophecies, man. The year 2019 is just about here, man. And the Lord's will that's the year of prophecy, which is all years of prophecy, man. But heavy judgment, man. Okay? Because we're seeing the RFID teachers, man. You alphabet camps, you IUIC, you HOIs, man. You're leading your people astray, because now they're not gonna know what the mark of the beast is, man. Okay? Zabakin shit saying that the mark of the beast is it's Christianity or it's a mental standpoint, man. That's totally off, bro. That's totally off. And then see, your congregation's gonna take that chip, and then they're gonna be like, oh man, you know, this man fucked us over, because you ain't got the truth, man. You know? Hey, go ahead.
Revelation.
Go ahead.
It's Revelation 3 and 10.
Yep.
Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world.
Yeah, see, the Lord said, wait, read that again from Baba Shaw.
Come. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience.
See, the Lord said, thou hast kept the word of my patience. Go ahead.
I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation.
The hour of temptation, which is that mark of the beast, okay, the RFID chip, because it's going to be tempted, man. Because your whole family's going to get. They're going to be telling you, oh, why you ain't got the chip yet? You know, you can do this with your phone, you can do all these things, man. Well, that's forbidden if you took it. Go ahead.
Which shall come upon all the world,
yep,
to try them that dwell upon the earth.
Yep, go ahead.
Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown.
Exactly. I was trying to say, I come quickly, hold that fast which thou hast, man. Okay? Keep your integrity. All right? Keep your spirit, man. Stay strong. Stay in the faith, man. You know? The scripture say, don't let the unbelief in them trouble you, man. All right? Because we're out here, okay, to prophesy, okay, the things which are to come, man. That's what the prophecy is back in the ancient world, man. All right? That's what we were sent here to do. And to warn the people and tell them what's to come. What if you hear or forbear, man? All right? Well, these things are going to come to pass, man. All right? Go ahead,
Can you read it?
Yeah.
Revelation 3 verse 12. Him that overcometh will I make a pillar in the temple of my power,
Yup.
and he shall go no more out.
Yup.
And I'll write upon him the name of my power, and the name of the city of my God, which is in New Jerusalem,
Yup.
which cometh down out of heaven from my power, and I'll write upon him my new name.
Exactly. New Jerusalem, man. We're starting out with the elect. Okay, because you're gonna remember a remnant of Israel, okay, which is gonna return back unto their power, man, and the truth and consent, and they're gonna be saved out of here, bro. You know? New Jerusalem, man. Alright? That's it. Let me get a Revelation 21. Yeah.
Revelation 2 and verse 21. And I gave her space to repent.
No, it's like it. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, kind of spirit. Yeah.
And I gave her space to repent of her fornication,
Yup.
and she repented not.
Yup, and something about America, okay? Because the Lord gave you a chance to repent, which how? Was through the men, through the prophets out here teaching. Go ahead.
Behold, I will cast her into a bed, and them that commit adultery with her
Yup.
into great tribulation.
Yep, and then you got the other nations, man, because the scriptures say that the other nations are drinking the wine of fornication, man. All right, I can get 18 and 1.
What I don't mean to interrupt. What church are y'all from?
This church is how about shooting outside? Because we come straight out of the Bible, out of the scriptures.
Church of God, you said?
Yeah, church of the Most High. Church of the Heavenly Father.
Mosiah?
Yahweh. The Lord, okay, let me get Jeremiah 1:5. See, at the end of the day, we're out here for a purpose. We're out here to teach and tell our people who they are, and we're out here as well to make it beautiful to the other thing. Let me get Matthew 24 and 24 and 12. See, you got it? See now, we're out here to prophesy and tell the people to come to the Ark of the Beast right there, the mark of the beast. Soon, that's prophesying in the Bible.
Yeah, we hear that in our church too.
Yeah, but thing is with us, we're out here telling our people who they are. They did it Israelites according to the Bible that soon America is Babylon. And you know, you keep reading about Babylon, great Babylon, this is America. At the end, this is going to be destroyed for the weakness, for all the weakness that have been done. Because you see how America is run through the system and all the weakness. You got the fortification, you know, you got a lot of, you got training, you got faggots out here. And you see what happened, you see what the Lord did to Sodom and Gomorrah. So why the Lord not doing out here, you know? And the scriptures tell you that there's no thing under the sun. So if the Lord overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah with fire, was going to overthrow America with fire.
America's already burning up.
Yeah, exactly. It is. You see.
California.
Yeah.
Spiritually, America's done, man.
It's
But we just got played out.
It's
carnal.
played out. Yeah, the flesh.
I mean, I know we've got to live through it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jacob showed me, you know. It's gonna be serious scenes. It's coming to this place. You know, a lot of death, a lot of destruction is coming, and people aren't aware of it. You know, and we're out here telling, and we're out here going to the sea.
I see that you know your scripture.
Oh yeah.
Because you're telling them to read this scripture, that scripture, and I commend you on that. And I'm not gonna. I've been told to tell you guys to leave. I'm not gonna tell you to leave. I'll do it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We are.
This is Jeremiah 1 verse 5.
Yup.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sacrificed thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
See, before Jeremiah, we read that gets like y'all. My bad.
All right, this is Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5.
Yup.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
See,
and
the Lord said, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew you. So the Lord already knew Jeremiah from the get-go. Go ahead.
And before thou comest forth out of the womb, I sacrificed thee.
The Lord sanctified him. Okay, go ahead.
And I ordained thee that a prophet unto the
To
nations.
be a prophet unto the nations. Okay, to be a prophet, man. Okay, to prophesy. Hey, you got that? Matthew 24. Yeah, you good. Yeah.
All right, this is verse 6 of Jeremiah chapter 1. Then I said, Lord Yahweh, behold, but I cannot speak, for I am a child.
Yup.
But the Lord said unto me, say not I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak.
Yep. Go ahead.
Be not afraid of their faces, for I am who thee to deliver thee, saith the Lord. Then the Lord put forth his hand and touched my mouth.
Yup.
And the Lord said unto me, behold, I have put my words in thy mouth.
Yup.
See, I have this day set thee over the nations and over the kingdoms to root out and to pull down, to destroy.
Yep. And to pull down, to destroy, man, their strongholds. Okay. Because Scripture says as well that the weapons of all world warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Our weapon are the scriptures, man. Okay, it's the word of the Heavenly Father. All right, that's our weapon, man. To break down these strongholds. All right,
Got a piece of it.
you got it. All right, come go ahead.
It's Isaiah 48 or Salat 49 and 1.
Let me get Jeremiah.
Listen, O isles, unto me, and hearken ye people. For far the Lord Yahweh have called me from the womb, from the bowels of my mother have he made mention of my name, and he have made my
God
mouth
bless you.
like a sharp sword. In the shadow of his hand had he hidden me, and made me a polished shaft, in his quiver had he hidden me.
Exactly. See, the Lord knew it, man. So, no, the Lord already sanctified him to do it, man. You know, this ain't our doing. Okay, this is the will of the Heavenly Father, man. All right? It's possible that dude could be a Jake, man. You know? It's possible he could be an Israelite. It's possible.
Possible. Because we cut it, and that's because it's the same nigga that we cut
Yeah, exactly.
a week or two
And
ago.
he came back humble,
But
man.
he came back humble as hell. And he was like, you know, I've been told to stop y'all, but I ain't gonna stop y'all.
Hey, that's the
So,
spirit.
you
That's
know,
the spirit. I was just thinking
Yeah,
that's
know
the
what I'm
spirit.
saying?
Right when he finished
Hey,
that
man,
sentence.
the Lord working, man.
The Lord be
You
working,
know
man.
what I'm
And he
saying?
shows
It's a
us,
peaceful day today, man. We ain't got
you know?
nobody walking down this shit.
And that's all we out here do is just to teach, man. You know?
But when you realize that shit, bro, you can't even get mad.
You can't.
We pulling out, because he said, I see you know your scriptures. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here bullshit. Just shucking it out.
Just talking, man.
Yeah, for the fucking with, man. We don't deal with opinions or thoughts or feelings, man. We don't deal with no
We
emotions.
come out of this holy Bible, man. It's it. You know, we come out of the spirit.
Everything we say comes from the Heavenly Father.
Exactly. Just look, the Lord said it. I put these words in your mouth. You know? These ain't all words, man. These are the words of Yahweh Bashim Shai, you know?
Exactly. But
Coming
y'all wanna
straight
get
from
mad.
it. Exactly. And then too, people call us say that it's hate speech or this and that, man. What's the possibility, man? That dude could be an Israelite, man.
Come on, man.
It's a possibility. Because the scripture say, man, people were scattered abroad through all out, man. You know? Because now he didn't have that Edomite spirit on him. He said, I know it's falling, you know? And for him to be Edomite, yo, you know your kingdom is falling, man. But I don't believe he Edomite. He probably other tribes, man. He's just a 2/3, man. He's a 2/3 confusion of face, you know? But it's the fact to know that people know, man, because her days are at number, man.
A dude that's out here just to cut lights off knows that shit. Man.
Knows it, man. So you know, man. People be knowing, man. All right.
This word's getting out regardless of if you
Oh, yeah.
want to hear it or not. It's
That's
gonna
it.
get out.
That's it, man. That's it.
You can't escape judgment.
Not at all, man. You know?
You can't escape the truth, man. And that's what we bringing out, man.
It's the truth, man.
We bringing out this truth. You
Alright.
gonna hear whether you like it or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's some movie, bro. The nigga yells, "You can't handle the truth," because a lot of niggas can't handle that shit. I don't know what movie it is, but that's that line, bro, out that fucking movie.
Yeah,
and it's so fucking famous, but it's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think the scenario was the dude was yelling at his woman or some shit.
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
And I think, you know, it was something.
handle the truth.
It was something like that.
Wait,
bro,
were they in
but
like a
I mean,
courthouse? I'm trying to remember. Wasn't it like they were in a courthouse?
I
They were doing it?
think so.
I really
don't
think
know.
they were in a courthouse and like I think one of them was sitting like I really don't remember. I'm trying to remember because I think it was something like that. They was sitting on the side and he was asking the questions. He was like, "You can't handle the truth."
Cause only reason I brought it, cause I know it, cause on Everybody Hates Chris, they made fun of it. And dude was telling his wife, like, cause she was like, "Why didn't you tell me?" You know how they do the flashback shit, like, you can't. So you know, but it's true though, man. Our people can't handle this truth. You other nations can't handle this truth. But regardless, it's gonna come out.
Yeah. It's gonna come
You know
out,
what
man.
I'm
Because the
saying?
Lord's gonna know whose men are, man.
The truth shall set you free, man.
Yep. You should know the truth set you free.
He's setting y'all free right now, man. All right, so to speak. 'Cause a lot of y'all, we ain't setting you free because a lot of y'all going into slavery, but you know,
Exactly.
figures with you.
And it's too, man. That dude is more spiritual than our own people, man. So we
Con.
gotta be a Jake, man. You know? That's confusing the face right there, man. So and then too, you niggas saying that Israel just they're all black skinned or they all gotta be dark skinned people, man. No, that's not true, man. Because he had more spirit than our own people, man.
Man, he came up, and the fact that he said America's already burning, then he brought up about how, you know, California and shit, but he already knew, man.
Exactly.
And we was like, yeah, man, spiritually, this place is done, man. It just gotta play out. He was like, yeah, it has to play out. So it's like, bro, but you got Jake niggas like that, man, that just walk by and give you a head nod thinking all shit sweet, man. Nah, man. You know? But that's old wine, man. Or old bottle.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
What's
Old
the
bottle
saying?
with new wine. I think it was like something like that.
You can't put old. You can't put. Yeah,
New wine and old bottle.
So that's old. Y'all are old wine, man. You know what I'm saying? The dude was older in age, so he probably ain't gonna get it. But I mean, shit. You never know how the Lord works, man.
You hear what he said though? He said they already speaking of this in church, so they already know.
Yeah.
They already know what's up.
Because where they get it from, man, the men of the Lord. You
You know
know?
what I'm saying? Though?
They get
And
it
that's why it's like, you know that Christians you know the pastors are watching the prophets, man.
Oh yeah.
Cause they're not able to teach this shit, man. They have no understanding of it. All they do is go, do that shit, and they regurgitate it out to their damn congregation, man. And they, oh, praise Jesus, the pastor that spoke. Nah, man.
They finna be destroyed, man.
You know what I'm saying? The men of the Lord that spoke.
Exactly.
Y'all just regurgitating this shit.
Yeah,
Man.
go ahead, put that
Jeremiah
Jeremiah 28.
28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of the old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdom of war.
Exactly.
The evil of the presidents.
That's America, man. A great country, a kingdom of war. Because this place, all we live by is war, man. You know? You got World War I, II. Okay, we're coming into World War III. So this place is known for war, man. Okay, even the fact that when they came over here, man, and killed the so-called Native American Indians, man, all right, and killed them, man, and had us killed as well here, man. So this place is full with blood, all right? You know, America's full of blood, man. She is not healed, man. The Lord's gonna destroy this place, man. Yahweh Shema Shai is soon gonna destroy America, all right? And along with the rest of the damn devils, man, too doesn't work because y'all need to get eradicated up out of here, man. And the scriptures say the prophets have prophesied before many great kingdoms and countries, man. You ain't got no Christian pastors out here preaching against America, telling the congregation that America is Babylon according to the scriptures, man.
And it's crazy, man, because a Christian can pull every goddamn story in the Bible, but they will avoid the fact that shit is going to happen to America, man. Y'all know the story about Noah, how he was sent to go to, where was he sent to go? I forgot, Nineveh?
Oh, no. That was Jonah.
Jonah went to
Did I
that.
say?
Yeah,
What I
you
say?
said
No.
Salak. That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
I meant Jonah, man.
Yeah,
But yeah, Jonah was sent to Nineveh, man. You know, and what happened when he didn't go? All right, they know that shit about the got swallowed by a fish. All right, whoop-de-whoop. But they know that he went there and that shit was destroyed. They know about Sodom and Gomorrah. They know about all this shit. They know about the flood.
Yep.
Why was the earth flooded in the first place? Because this shit was fucked up, man. So what makes you think the Lord is just gonna withhold his hand from America?
Exactly. Isaiah 13.
13:8.
Yeah, Isaiah 13. Yeah, Isaiah 13. Yeah, you get on your point, dog. Yeah, you should. There you go.
It's Isaiah 13:8. And they shall be afraid, pangs and sorrow shall take hold of them. They shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth. They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Keep reading.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, or Salah. The day of the Lord cometh cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. For the stars of heaven and the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine.
Exactly. Jump to 18. That's talking about the nuclear missiles, man. Okay, because soon there's gonna be so many nuclear missiles hitting this place, man. You're not gonna be able to see the sun or moon, man. All right. Them ICBMs is gonna blow this place away. All right, go ahead.
This verse 18. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees, excellency shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Exactly. So it's gonna be as the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah, man, with fire and brimstone, baby.
That's in the scriptures, man. Exactly. So it's, Christians, man, y'all gotta get it together. If you gonna preach some shit, at least the least you can do is follow. The least you can do is acknowledge it. You niggas want to acknowledge it. You can pull that scripture out to a Christian right now, man. Oh, that doesn't mean that.
Or they're talking about ancient Babylon or old Babylon, man. Because at the end of the day, the Lord said, I will destroy Babylon off the face of the earth. You shall not, no flesh shall dwell therein.
You'll say that goes to the Old Testament. That goes back to the Old Testament.
So if it was referring to the old Babylon, what is Babylon now? Like, where is that shit at? Like the land. We'll have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure there's people still dwelling there, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
there's still people dwelling there, man.
Let's look it up. Yeah.
Keep talking about it.
People still live in Babylon, man. Okay, Babylon was destroyed, but it wasn't destroyed how America's gonna be. America's gonna be wasted away, man. Only thing that's gonna dwell here, man, is beast, man. Okay, the beast. That's it, man. You're gonna see our smoke or rise. And we're in the kingdom. We're gonna be seeing that shit rising up, man. That's how bad this place is gonna be ugly burnt, man. So America, this place ain't gonna be darker no more. All right, but you can go back to ancient Babylon, and you got tourists, people going up and down there. You got all types of shit, man. America's finna be blown the fuck up. And cause you got nuclear missiles, man, you got radiation. So shit, and you're not gonna be able to have it here. You know Fallout? You know when you go down the game Fallout 4 and you go down over there to that to the nuclear spot?
Yeah,
When it's,
yeah.
man, that's how America's gonna be, man.
Exactly.
Hell, Nuketown, goddamn.
Exactly.
So yeah, Nuketown's gonna look like that. You
That's
know,
how it's gonna be.
you know when the game ends, that giant missile come down at the very end when you die.
That shit up.
Man, that shit gets destroyed.
You see everything just fucking fly and shit.
Like
Hey,
that.
nah.
Putin's already talking about you got missiles that are faster than the speed of sound. Is what he's saying right now, man. And they testing it right now. They're doing tests right now.
So modern day Babylon is located in Iraq, man.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Alright,
car,
so
yeah.
There's people still living in Iraq.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
The scriptures say that land will be desolate, and nobody will be living in that shit no more. Simple paraphrasing. So that means that it cannot be talking about ancient Babylon, man. It's talking about spiritual Babylon. Who is spiritual Babylon? America, man. Right here, right? This faggot ass thing that y'all call a country.
Exactly. We a relationship.
Revelation 18 and 11.
Yup.
And the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her, for no
Yup.
man buyeth their merchants anymore.
So that Revelation 18 17.
18, 17.
Yeah.
Slaki, this is Revelation 18, verse 17. For in 1 hour so great riches come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the companies and ships and sailors, and as many as trade by sea stood afar off.
As I said, 1 hour, this place gonna be destroyed, man. Okay? In 1 hour, man, this place gonna be blown the hell away. In 1 hour, man. Because it takes a missile 30-something minutes to reach its destination.
Exactly.
So this place gonna be done with quick. Because soon as this shit hit, it's gonna hit hard, man. The prophet of the Lord not slack. So once this shit start going off, man, it's gonna be like, man, it ain't gonna be, you're not gonna be able to quit shit, man.
If that missile hit all the way in fucking Memphis, man, you still gonna get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? In our current position, I think we like 3 hours from Memphis. But I'm pretty sure that shit's close enough to still fuck up the city of Clarksville.
This shit's especially for Campbell. Because they got a bigger, and then too, for
And
Campbell.
they got targets for every military
yeah.
base.
Oh, yeah.
So you know for a fact, Fort Campbell's up the street from us,
Yeah.
man. That's like a 10-minute drive. That shit getting fucked up,
Yeah,
man.
Fort Campbell's a big time spot
They gon-
when they get military niggas in
Con,
and
they gonna get the major cities like New York, you know,
California.
yeah,
Texas,
some shit in Cali,
Florida.
Texas.
Yup,
They gonna
yup.
get all the
They're
major
getting the big
cities.
places. It's gonna get hit first there.
But then after that, bro, they sending the military bases, man. They gonna, bro,
Oh, yeah.
America's gonna be fucked up, man. 200 million missiles. You
They
can't
don't
even
realize
count that shit, man. How's that shit even gonna fit on this motherfucker?
That's just
It ain't even gonna take 200 million to fuck it up, man.
Not really.
But that shows you how angry the Lord is, man. That shows you that he's completely done with you niggas. He don't even want you niggas to be breathing, but have to go through radiation treatment for you. No, he's done with you
You don't
niggas,
want you to
man.
survive this at all. You
There
can't.
is, that means he has intentions on making sure you do not survive, man.
Yup.
Like I said, that shit can hit in Memphis. You think it's all good and dandy, and then a couple minutes later, some shit smack right in front of your goddamn crib, man. You're through, man. The Lord's not playing, man. The Lord is not slack. All right.
Military people out here slap. I'm just saying these military people out here thinking that, oh, well, we got a bigger army than this, that, and third, so they're not gonna touch us.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
They don't care. They don't care. There's prophecies that are going to be fulfilled, man. You can't stop the Lord and his wrath. It don't matter how big your army is. Your army is gonna get wiped out through the power of the Lord.
Oh, shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
military niggas don't like when you talk about that.
They don't like when you talk
That's
about
why damn. Did I tell you?
You finna fight
I
the
work
Lord.
with I work with this nigga, and he followed the brother on Instagram, and he was saying how if he see your one, it's on site, and talking about
Thanks. If you're watching this,
talking about
thanks.
what you call it. He was just saying
He
a
got
whole
mad-
bunch
he
of shit.
got-
I'm sitting there laughing at it. It's like, bro, like I'm not finna sit here and try to.
He got mad.
He was
got,
talking about. He was trying to.
He mad because I told him that your mom's an Edomite and she's gonna get you killed. He got mad at that, and then I said,
But and that's because he
it's mostly about his mom. Mostly.
He was like he said I agree with y'all shit. He said the only problem is he said for one I don't like how he be saying fuck veterans and shit like that. And then he was like, and two, the thing about white people, he said, because my mom white.
Well,
I said she's
shit.
German, and I said, and I was like, well, what is her dad? What's her dad? He said her dad's Native American. I said, so your mom's just
It's like mom's a
I
Jake
said,
fan.
I told her.
I didn't even say. I didn't even
and
say.
and that's what I broke it down. So I was like, so if we technically speaking, your mom could very possibly be a Jake. He said, because he was like, he's Native American. He's like, but he's half Native American. I was like, well, does it go through the data room? He's like, I'm not too sure. I was like, well, shit.
Hey, shit.
I didn't
I
even
was
say.
like, bro, it's a possibility. It's a possibility, bro. Your mom's a Jake.
Exactly.
I didn't even tell, bro.
Either way, you are, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
exactly.
But you know what I'm saying? But it was like, bro, he was mad about that shit. He brought up shit in high school, talking about how.
Yeah, he's
was
bro.
like,
This
he was
dude,
like,
I'm trying to
the
tell you that
brother
this
used
dude
fuck
is
with
jealous.
white bitches and shit like that. And I was like, nigga, that's in the past.
That's in the
What are
past.
you talking about?
And
I
he
said the
messed
brother
with,
was.
he messed with white bitches.
And I was like, bro, the brother was not enlightened then, bro. But you know, I ain't really going to. I mean, and I ain't got no problem with dude, but all I know is if we all together, he try stupid shit, he gonna get fucked up.
Oh, yeah, exactly,
That's
man.
the bottom
And
line.
I can handle it myself. I can handle it myself, truth be told, to be honest. I won't fight him back, but if he put his hands on me, it's over with.
Hey, yeah, shit. We,
And I told him, we not spiritual men. I said, oh, Salat.
We are spiritual men.
I told him we are spiritual men, but we can get caught.
Yeah,
you know
oh,
what
yeah,
I'm
for
saying?
sure.
So it is what it is.
Shoot, the Lord get cardinal, man.
Come on now. Hey, that shit was funny. I forgot to tell you. alright?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say before we get off topic, I'm gonna say this real quick, man. Homie's been jealous of me since high school. He wanted to.
I think he says the other way around.
Hey, what is it?
Hey, I don't know. That's why I was like, bro.
What do I have to be jealous of?
I
him?
was hearing that shit, bro, and the most I was doing, bro, was laughing, bro. I was like, bro, like, I mean,
Bro,
this shit.
he had no, bro. He was mad at me because he had all the Jordans. This dude he kept begging to buy shoes off me, all the time, bro. And he's talking about females that he messed with. Nigga, you mess with the dirtiest bitches.
I mean, like I said, he in my class and shit. I speak to him, you know, whenever. I don't really talk to anybody like that in that class. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that shit was funny. But shit, I told him though, bro. I broke it out like, bro. First and foremost, you're a Jake, so there should be nothing to be worried about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll buy shit outside. But I was like, yeah, first and foremost, you're a Jake, but your mom might possibly as well.
Shit, man, shop around, nah.
So I said, shit, man.
He act like I said, like he act like I told him, man, fuck your mom, fuck her. I just said that Edomites, mom's an Edomite, and she's gonna get you killed. I just kept it like that.
Oh shit, but even then, his mom ain't gonna get him killed, man. If you ain't, niggas is grown, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers is grown. We too old now to be basing this shit off it. The only way that shit applies to your parents, man, is if you like under 12, man. So if you ain't under 12, you are in full responsibility of your spirit, man, and whether you get delivered or not, whether you get beaten up to the chariots.
Exactly. Can't no man save you at the end of the day.
Come on, man.
Can't nobody save you, you know?
That's why we out here. We're working out our own salvation, all right?
Yeah, exactly. Because at a certain point, when you get to a certain age, man.
Second Philippians. Or not second Philippians 2 and 10.
Philippians 2 and 10.
Okay.
Oh, you got the same age?
Yeah.
What do you think?
16 and what? It's second Ezra 16 to 23. And the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down.
Yup.
There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it.
Yup.
The trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them?
Yup.
The grapes shall ripen, and who shall tread them?
Yup.
For all places shall be desolate of men, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. For of a city there shall be 10 left, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in the thick groves and in the clefts of the rocks.
Exactly. See, that's coming to America, man. You're not gonna be able to the ground. Okay, you're not gonna be able to do anything, man. America's gonna be wiped out. All right, ain't gonna be no more none of that other stuff, man. That they got out here doing, man. Huh?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not
I'm
gonna
real
be
close to it.
able
I was gonna say, I feel like I was mad close to it.
You know, yeah. No, they're not gonna be able to do none of those other things, man. All right, because America's gonna be blown the hell up, and it's gonna be wasted away, man. You know.
Okay, just like, no, you good. I got the Philippians. It's Philippians chapter 2, verse 10. And at the name of Yahweh Shai, every knee should bow, the things in heaven, the things in earth, and things under the earth. Want me to continue going?
Hey, that was it? It's a lot. That was the wrong one.
Oh, that was the wrong one?
Read that again for me, doctor.
This is Philippians chapter 2, verse 10.
Yup.
And at the name of Yahweh Shai, every knee should bow in things in heaven, and things in earth, and things under the earth.
Exactly. See, every knee is gonna bow to Yahweh Shai, man. Every knee is gonna bow under the heavens and the earth. Because everybody gonna know who the Lord is, man. Everybody gonna know that the Lord did this, man. This is in the hands of the Lord. Okay? That the Lord destroyed America. Everybody gonna know the Lord's name. Okay, the Lord's gonna magnify himself. All right.
Keep reading.
All right, verse 11. And that every tongue should confess that Yahweh Shai Mashiach is Lord to the glory of Yahweh the Father. And wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, and how much more in my absence work out in your own salvation with fear and trembling.
So it was 2 and 12, but hey, that's through the Spirit, man. He brought the 10th verse. We was just talking about that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Chapter 2, verse 12. We went through 10 though. Our own salvation with fear and trembling.
Come on, man. That's what we out here doing, man. We're working on our own salvation, man. All right. Ain't nobody else gonna save us. You know.
We should talk about that one Edomite. It might be a Jake.
Oh yeah. Dude came up. He came up. We cut him last time because we cut him last time. But the Spirit revealed to us that he's probably Israelite. Because he came up, the dude.
Today?
Yeah.
Like,
Because he came up. Yeah, he came up humble. He was like, he asked us questions like that. We went into the RFID chip and we, told him the things, stuff like that. He was like, yeah. He said, yeah. It's like America is falling. It is falling. He said America is falling.
He's like, America's burning.
He said it's burning.
He said we talk about the RFID chip in church.
Right.
See, that's why I backed up a little bit at first.
What happened?
He could have put it out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly.
Oh, you good.
Oh yeah, and it was beautiful because like it's showing you that the Lord is working, man. You know, and people know, at the end of the day. No,
Esau said.
exactly. First Esau said.
So he done already agreed that it's about to crumble.
God, that's beautiful. Hey, Esau knows.
Call Lord Yahweh. Did y'all do a hand clap for that?
Oh, yeah.
Call Lord Yahweh. Outside, man. Because that's beautiful. Hey,
Because if you know your own system finna fall, that's a problem,
yeah,
Major
that's
problem.
Beautiful, man.
Yeah.
A problem for them, not for us.
I lit up though when he said that. Though, I was like, oh, you know.
So he seen it burning. He know it's about to burn.
He said it's
They
burning
brought
now.
from California.
I said,
And
man.
then we was like,
Paradise,
we was like,
California.
American
He
spirit
mentioned,
should
but he
destroy
brought
it.
up California.
Yeah.
He brought it up too.
It was like American spirit should destroy it, but we just, it's getting played out in the flesh. And he was like, yeah.
That's
So-
it.
And the thing is, he came humble. He come with peace. Because he even said,
Because
I'm
last
supposed
time
to-
he came over here, he was like today, he was like, I'm supposed to tell y'all to try to leave. He said, but I ain't gonna tell y'all to leave. Y'all ain't doing nothing wrong.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was like, I see y'all know y'all scriptures, because I ain't gonna tell y'all to leave, bro.
That's what's up.
That's it. Because they sure say you can't overthrow things of the Most High.
Right.
If it be of the Most High, what you can do? Nothing.
If we was from a church, we wouldn't be happy.
Hey, what scripture is that? It's
Acts, if it was if it's
let no man. Go ahead.
All right. Yeah, but actually, let me get 2nd Timothy 16, 37. Yeah, 37.
Let no man. Let no man take down what the Lord has put up. How's that?
Oh,
Yeah.
37.
Yeah.
Let no man.
This second Ezra 16:37.
Yeah.
Behold, the plagues draw nigh and are not slack.
Yup, see the plagues off now are not slack, man. The plagues of America are soon about to start hitting, man. We in hey man, shit about to start rolling. And heavy on expediently, man. On a consistent basis. Right now the Lord is right now the Lord is quiet right now, man. But soon the Lord no more hold his tongue, man. All right, especially not against America because this place is wicked.
Let no man break.
All right. Go ahead, Art.
Salah.
Oh, you good?
That's when Salah. As when a woman with child in the 9th month bringeth forth her son, within 2 or 3 hours of her birth, great pains compass her womb.
Exactly. And so, like, when them contractions start for a woman, man, that's non-stop pain.
Yeah, that's it.
That's non-stop. She's screaming, hollering, kicking, making noises. She, oh my God, she going crazy, man.
Going to that word.
This how it's gonna be in America.
We'll do it.
It's gonna be non-stop, but just destruction after destruction
Y'all going to
after
the word,
destruction
to the
after
mark.
destruction.
Mark.
Yeah. After destruction after destruction, man. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Which pains, when the child coming forth, they slack not a movement.
Exactly.
A moment. Salah. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it on every side.
On every side, everywhere you look, man, it's gonna be crazy. All right, you know.
Ain't gonna be no one place that's not getting hit, man. Everybody gonna get this shit.
Oh,
Separate the
Let me
vibe,
get,
separate oneself.
actually, go ahead.
Hey, let's go into that.
Okay.
Go into that.
Mark 10, verse 9.
Yeah,
Oh.
see that part.
Yeah, I'll read this scripture. This is Mark 10, verse 9. What therefore Yahweh hath joined together, and let no man put asunder.
Yep.
Then we're gonna look at what asunder means.
Y'all don't do it etymology, man.
It means, it's the root word, yeah, it is etymology. And the meaning of it is to separate, divide, part. Put asunder, to separate oneself from, to depart. And another reason, to leave a husband or wife, or of divorce. And it says again, depart and go away.
You can't depart the things of the Heavenly Father, man. It's impossible.
It's ordained. Like this one we doing right here, right now. You can't, you know what I mean? Like take last week when we went through last week.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
They can't break this up. Where we at?
They tried
We
to,
right back
man.
at it again, same spot. You know what I mean? Doing the
Cops
same
came
thing.
through multiple
That's
times,
it.
we still here. Because
That's
we
it.
are not going to back down to anyone if you're nobody else but the Lord. So we're going to keep coming here on these highways and byways.
If it's ordained by the Lord to do it, that's what we're gonna do.
Exactly.
We're gonna keep rolling each and every week. You know, we're not gonna stop no matter how many police come out, no matter how many times somebody got to go to jail. Whatever it is, it's all up to the Lord. All things is done through the Lord, man.
Get
So
arrested.
if it's gonna get stopped, it's gonna get broken, it's gonna be the Lord that do it. Right? So let no man take apart what the Lord has put together, man. I don't care if it's your wife, it's your brothers. Hey, we are the bride of the Lord, man. We are Yahweh Shah's bride. So nobody can break that apart unless it's the Lord that do it. That's it.
Like I said, some of us will have to die for this shit.
We're gonna be martyrs. Some gonna die for it, but it's okay. Hey, shit, hell, cut my fucking head off, man. I'm fucking ready, man. I'm ready. Like I'm tired of this shit. Like I'm ready to get out of this shit. I'm telling you straight up, seriously. I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to cut my fucking head off. I'm ready to go. I ain't taking no fucking shit. Period, point blank, man.
That's the spirit that every brother in this truth gotta have, man.
Fuck
You
shit.
gotta be ready to drop at any
Fuck
second,
Babylon,
man.
man.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause any way out, so like, any way out is any way out, man. Whether you getting beheaded or whether you getting beamed up, you still getting out of this shit, man. We gotta be ready constantly, man. Like the brother said, they can throw us in the jail all they fucking want to. We gonna get bailed out and then go right back to this shit,
Right back
man.
at it.
Especially if it's early enough. Especially if it's early enough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let them come at us in the summer, man. We gonna get bailed out, go right back in that motherfucker before it get too dark, man.
Death ain't even real, man. You reincarnated, born through the spirit of Yahweh. So you go back to him, your spirit. So death ain't even really even real.
We ain't worried about nothing that Esau got thrown to
We
us,
say
man.
Yahweh he has defeated what, death?
Oh yeah,
Yahweh
outside.
Shah, right? He has
Death is
victory
swallowed
over,
up.
he overcame death.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing that Esau can throw at us right now, man. We in our prime right now, man. We in our pre-prime, I'll say that. Because our prime is when we in the kingdom, we got the new bodies, man. And we laying the smack down on you niggas. All right, when we carrying out all the curses that y'all put on us, man. Or Salat, that were put on us, you know? Because y'all ain't do shit. y'all think y'all did something, man.
The curses fall on Esau right now.
Come.
Shit, cause
They-
hey, look, y'all see that video where the Edomite chicks was sitting outside.
Smoking on that pot.
Smoking, no. It wasn't even, it was,
Meth.
Yeah, they smoking meth. You ain't see
Where?
that video?
Oh, with the big
Hey,
ass, man.
you got somebody got their phone.
Yeah.
It's just what was it, 3 of them?
Yeah. G.M. Yahweh did a video.
Yeah.
It's on YouTube.
It's yeah, look up three chicks smoking meth
30 and 7.
in a high school parking lot.
Yeah, 30 and 7.
Right? It shows you how far Esau has declined, right? The drugs show, because what is that? Is that
I got
oh
Yeah.
oh you about to hit that?
Yeah.
I didn't hear that. I was saying go hit that scripture. We're talking about all these places.
Yeah.
This is Deuteronomy 30, verse 7. And the Lord thy Yahweh will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecute thee. We're going to continue on 8.
Yeah.
And that shall return, obey the voice of the Lord, and do all his commandments which I command thee this day.
Exactly. See, now the Lord's was gonna overturn it, man. He's already doing it because you got them base head Edomites, man. And you see them so white women. She's a big time base head, man. All they do is get high and smoke weed, man, and do that mess, man.
Having sex for drugs, man.
Exactly.
I'm saying, sucking dick for drugs, man.
Prescription
That's all
pills.
here, man.
Opioids, all kind of opioids.
all kind of stuff.
Hey, shit, Massachusetts. If you look up about Massachusetts, they drug rate is the highest of any state in Babylon.
It's Massachusetts?
The drug, yes, the opioid outbreak, the epidemic, and it hit the fucking suburbs. You know what I'm saying? It's hit their daughters. What's that scripture? Ye daughters of Babylon, how ye have fallen into the dust.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Speaking of it right there.
Yeah,
Speaking of it right there.
It didn't. I mean, literally, it's wiping out they fucking they people. You see, you show the people. Show them wicked ass bitches.
Yeah, them Edomite base heads, man.
But now you look in the 50s. It's like you look. Now you go back to the 1950s, right?
Right.
Go back to the 1940s, the 30s, the 20s. You go back to when this country was founded for. This wasn't what they was founded for. Don't you won't go find no fucking Edomite women out here doped up on drugs, right? Selling their body, selling their soul and mind for this shit. You will never caught this shit, right? Let's look at that shit out. Doped up on meth. This is what this world has come to.
Now
this
Satan
is
don't
how
want to
far
play the
the
video.
daughters of Babylon have fallen, man.
I gotta
You know?
I found some info. Wait, is the video playing now?
Yeah.
All right, I'll wait.
Yeah. That's how far. Look how far they done fall, man. Look at them. They're drug addicts now, man.
And
they
they
out,
they
man.
enjoying themselves.
Right, enjoying it. Look at that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna get high.
Look at that.
They gonna be tweaking and bugging out.
Man.
Meth fuck you up, man. That's
Right.
why people, bro. You can tell if a meth, somebody's on meth, man. You look at their fucking arms, cause that shit makes you start to scratch and shit that ain't there.
Face
Scratching their
change.
neck a lot. They can
man.
barely speak. They stumble on their words too
All
much.
scabbed up and shit, man. Meth fuck you up, man. That's how you know that's an Edomite drug, man.
But that's the fall of an empire, right?
God.
So if you want to find out a fall of an empire, you look at the women, right? You base it off a lot of it with their women, the men and the women. But when you start seeing their women, when they're doing baseless things as drug addicts, when they're doing the things that they put on this earth for you niggas to do, right? And they doing it to a higher level, that's tell you that empire is crumbling. It's falling.
Cause you don't care. I ain't never seen no Jake on meth.
Yeah, I haven't really seen it.
I
They do
ain't
it,
never
but we
seen
don't.
no Jake on meth. So the fact that they put that drug out there to try and get you Jakes, and then it ended up backfiring on them. That's how you know that kingdom is falling, man.
That go back to Deuteronomy.
In the 30th chapter.
Right. That go.
I found out. That's the experience. I found out. I used to date this one Edomite back in high school. I found out that she snorting coke off of a nigga's dick, and then she steals her dad's Glock 45 and gets to jail because she's trying to be tough.
That shit's crazy,
Baseless
man.
bitch, man.
Base.
And that was your judgment, and you finna catch even more judgment.
Basically, but that tell you that the empire is just falling. You know what I'm saying? That tell you that Babylon is falling, man. You know, old daughter Babylon, how are thy fallen? You know what I'm saying? Like how far you come down, because just within the span from 1930s to now to what's this 2018?
Yeah, so about 70,
So
80
what is
years.
that? 70, 80 years?
Yeah.
I mean, you know.
I had a grandmother that was older than that, man.
They drugged out the whole from the daughters. When you look up, you'd have never seen that in the 50s, man. You'd have never seen they were the pinnacle of what you were supposed to be as a woman, right? The Leave It to Beaver. Y'all don't know if y'all well, Leave It to Beaver.
I've heard of that.
You know, the stand-up mother. You know what I mean? Like, there's no woman that has ever been like the woman of Babylon, man. But it's showing, the Lord showing that all that shit that you play on the background is showing what you really are, man. You know, it's showing who you really are, man. You're the fucking devil. You're demons. You know, you're the vessel fit for destruction. You know, everything you bring hell, wrath. You know, you bring nothing but death, man.
You know what I'm saying? This is women back in the 1920s, all right?
Right, look at them.
You know what I'm saying?
You look at one of them, they'll fucking hang you. They'll fucking
see what I'm
take
saying?
you, beat you, hang you, castrate you, cut your rod off. They'll fucking tie you up on a fucking noose.
Who got beaten down? He was real big. Not Tim. It was who's his name? He was looking. He whistled at her.
Oh,
He-
Emmett Till.
Oh, Emmett
Emmett Till.
Till.
Emmett Till.
Yeah, they'll
He
Emmett Till
whistled
your
at
ass.
Edomite
Now,
woman.
this is the women in the year 2018,
Right.
all right? titties
That's
out.
baseless.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to show their ass and shit.
Right.
Like, bro,
God, it's
this is women right now, man. And like the Art just said, man, that's shit.
And for all you women out there that are dressing like this, on top,
God.
Oh yeah.
and they want a man like
That's
this,
it.
they want a man to give them love and be there for them, everything. But you out here hoeing around, you're not gonna get that. And I
Nah,
promise
man,
you.
see, that's
that's
the
it.
thing, man, because you can have a family, you know, get to that shit, and they be like, oh, let me show you a picture of your grandmother, and she's dressed in modest apparel,
Modest
man.
as hell, man.
Now, if this kingdom was to last to the point where you bitches now are grandmothers, if you get that far, you know what I'm saying? You can't be like, let me show you a picture of your grandmother. You're gonna see that bitch on the stripper pole.
Right.
You know what
Titties
I'm saying?
hanging out everywhere.
You gonna see titties out,
Right.
ass out,
Like
man.
this.
You don't want to show your grandkid that.
With a meth pipe in their
Right.
mouth and shit.
Exactly.
Sucking a gold, what they used to call it back in the day.
Like, bro.
They used to call it sucking a gold dick. You know what I'm saying?
Like, bro, you don't want to show your kids that,
Right.
man.
That's
And
what
why
they gonna
not?
be.
You know
They
what I'm
don't be
saying?
doing duck faces and stuff.
Right.
Right,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Stick, no. What's that? What they do
Dog
that?
filters and
What's
shit,
women
man.
do all 2018? Stick their goddamn tongue out
Yeah,
24/7.
That was that dog tongue shit? Or
Yeah,
something?
It's not even
yeah.
the dog. It's not even, they don't even use the dog filter anymore, bro. All they do is just pucker up their lips like a duck and stick their tongue out.
And they go like this.
And I'm like, bro, why you get your
Yeah,
tongue
yeah.
out? You make me think, you got me thinking that you finna drop your knees if I
Right,
hit you
that's
up.
it, though.
That's what I'm thinking.
These bitches, oh, how these daughters of Babylon have fallen.
You got the nerve to say I need to respect you. You can't even respect yourself.
That's it.
This is Jeremiah 50 verse, you said 7?
Yeah.
Come on. All that found them that have devoured them
That's it.
and their adversaries said, we offend not, because we have sinned against the Lord, the habitation of justice, even the Lord, the hope of their fathers. Remove out in the midst of Babylon and go forth out in the land of the Chaldeans, and be as the goats before the flocks. For lo, I will rise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and shall set themselves.
Wait, go back. I'm sorry, go back. Stop.
The 8.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, no.
I was just on verse 9.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
7.
No, he not able.
No, 51 to 7. It talks about
Is it 51 and 7?
51 to 7.
Oh, 51 something?
Yeah.
That's
All right, come on. This is chapter 51 of Jeremiah, verse 7.
Yep.
Babylon hath the golden cup in the Lord's hand.
Yeah, see, Babylon's been the golden cup of the Lord's hand. You see it because you see everybody wants to come to America. Everybody wants an American delicacy. Everybody wants to live the so-called American life. That's why they say that what is it? The American dream. Okay, that's what everybody wants. Okay, go ahead.
That made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad.
Yep. Okay.
Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed.
Yep. So it's suddenly falling and destroyed, man. Because it's slowly falling, man. You see through the society, okay, through the way that people are, man, through the way they esteem themselves, and two, the men themselves, man, the so-called the regular Edomite man is on the low level. Okay, he's not producing children he's producing children on a low rate. All right, they're on drugs, man. You know.
They don't live as long. Lifespan's cut.
Saying they can't even get, a lot of women nowadays can't even get past 30. Really.
Exactly. They're drunk, beating their wives now, man. So it's the whole thing as a whole that America is falling, man.
And not even that, they starting to realize that their own women don't even fucking want them.
Exactly.
They want a Jake, man.
Their own ship is sinking in their own eyes, man. And they see it, you know. That's why they kill themselves, man. You got Edomite men kill themselves, man, offering themselves, kill them their whole families and shit, man.
No, I didn't finish. I was waiting on y'all. So I'm gonna start from the top again. This is verse 8 of Jeremiah chapter 51. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm from her pain? If so, she may be healed.
Yup, go ahead.
We not have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone in his own country.
Exactly. So when people start seeing, oh, let's go down. Hey, let's get up out of here, you know. We gotta bounce about this place, man. But then it's gonna be too late because martial law already gonna be put out. All right, the family's already gonna be rolling in. So at the end of the day, people gonna know that, oh man, this place is falling. It's a sinking ship. We gotta get up off the boat, man. You know. Go ahead.
For her judgment reacheth unto heaven,
Yup.
and is lifted up even to the skies.
Yup.
The Lord shall brought forth of our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our power. Make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord hath raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes. Who's against lots? Medes and the Medes, Slakia. For his device is against Babylon to destroy it. Because it is in the vengeance of the Lord, the vengeance of his temple.
Exactly. It's the vengeance of the Lord, man. All right. The needs, which is you Iron Man. All right. You shit on 20% already. How?
20.
It was on 80%.
Damn. It was on 80?
It was on like 89. My phone stay charged.
Damn.
Yeah, iPhone batteries be bugging out.
Yeah, I'm saying Satan.
swear, it was at 80.
Ain't that double me.
Don't even work right
Nah,
now.
don't last.
That's to show you, man. So I'm a retard. Because you can't do anything right.
Just the base man.
That's why you gotta get a phone every year. Or 2
Yeah,
years.
let me get this pre-show.
Because a phone will literally last, past 2 years.
Yeah, that's shit. Hell, you even get a year out there.
Exactly. And
Hey.
then the phone breaks easy.
Hey, let me get this precept. This is Isaiah 9 and 5. No, I'm gonna go 9 and 4. For thou hast broken the yoke of his burden and the staff of his shoulder, the rod of the oppressor, as in the day of Midian. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
Yup.
Go ahead, I'll speak on
This gonna be the worst of worst, man. Okay, this gonna be with fire and brimstone. All right, something that ain't never happened before, man. All right. Now usually, you have empires fall, they don't let them fall. They just end up just falling by swords. You just take it over. But now it's gonna be like a whole thing. Everybody's gonna be taken over, man. Everything's gonna. This war is gonna affect the whole entire earth, man. Everybody's gonna feel it. Okay, the earth is gonna shake, man.
2-1-4 like a drunk.
The ground is gonna be shaking, man. People are gonna be screaming and hollering and crying. You're gonna have big, huge was it sinkholes? Just pop out of the middle of nowhere, man.
Hey, look, God, look what happened in where's that at? Alaska. Was that Alaska? Yeah, Alaska. Big ass sinkhole just popped open. Fucking cars fell all up in the big. I mean, the sinkhole probably was.
It was pretty deep.
Was big as fuck.
It was pretty
deep
big.
as shit.
It was bigger than the ones I usually
Probably
even
like
see.
6-7 cars.
Yeah, so I was like,
Right. So that tell you right there, that's the falling of your nation. You know what I'm saying? That's telling you that when your what you call it, infrastructure.
yeah,
Right?
infrastructure.
When your infrastructure is falling, when it's crumbling, that's your whole infrastructure, your system, the beast system is falling and crumbling, man. They on their last leg, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
And you're at the foot. Because in
Come
Nebuchadnezzar's dream.
on.
Okay, back when
That millstone.
yeah, the millstone, that's your whole side coming down to destroy the foot.
Y'all people
know?
can't see this. Like I'm just saying, you people
Oh, yeah,
can't
yeah.
see that the world is crumbling down, and Yahweh Shai is finna make his return. All these signs, because this is even Apostle Tahar talked on it. That is the year of the prophecy. If you can't see none of these, and you just thinking it's all natural disasters, thinking it's so-called Mother Nature, man, you're a dumb ass. You're dumb.
Well, what Pastor Kabbalah say you're a jackass.
Yeah, you're a jackass. Point to the scripture. Point to the scriptures. You're a jackass.
Yeah, you're a fool, man. You're an idiot.
Just the base man, man.
And all y'all who thinking y'all finna get somewhere, this world's gonna last for the next 30, 40 years, you think you're gonna raise a whole family, get a 401k and all that? It's not happening, man. You're gonna catch a rude awakening.
Have you seen the stock market? Look at the stock market.
Man,
The stock market is there's no bounce back from it.
It's just plummeting.
It's just plummeting.
It's just plummeting.
It's down 400 points, 600 points. They say December was the worst.
I don't know.
December was the worst in since 2008.
Yeah.
Since the big crash, December was the worst market. Like that's telling you that your bubble has burst.
And then too, that's the time of Xmas.
It's over.
That's
Yeah,
going-
it's
that's
time.
It's like big time shopping that day. So and then on time. So like it has to be the highest.
Hey, look, and these niggas still spending. They spent what was it? Was it 800 billion on credit cards? So this country has racked up just on credit cards for Christmas alone $800 billion. The most that they've done in the most worst economy. They done racked up the worst credit card debt, man.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
crazy.
this. Who does that shit? Like who does that shit for
America.
1 day, man?
This is America,
Who
man.
who go out and who spends that much money, man? You're fucking baseless, man. That's how you know you are fucked up, man. You go out and you break yourself. You take everything you got, man. $800 billion for 1 fucking day?
just to show somebody that
you
you
love
care
them.
about them or that you love them, man.
got
And you ain't
3
gotta
minutes.
even do none of that shit, man. These niggas, y'all fuck ass, picky headed ass kids is fed 365, man.
Con.
Most of them. So what the hell do they need one goddamn day?
One
to
day.
show- like for what?
To get what
they
they
don't
want.
do
And,
shit.
and in a system where this has been the worst month since 2008, your system is crumbling. Your
Oh, yeah.
stock market is dropping.
Hey, back to
Your
Ray
money
Hall,
is
right?
nothing,
Sorry,
man.
sorry, y'all.
Con, yeah, con.
Hey, we about to get about it, man. Like we real good
This
about the
is so
bounce, man.
insulting.
Yeah.
Like we finna about the bounce, cause it's just get to say, look up to heaven for your salvation draw of 9.
Come.
So like we know our salvation draw of 9, man. All we gotta do is hold fast until they come. That's it right now, man. You know?
This is the worst.
I'm finna switch it.
Oh yeah.
This was the worst.
Are you finna switch it back,
right
Akim?
now.
Yeah, I'm about to switch
Yeah,
the
we can
camera.
switch it back. But still, this is the worst. Yeah.